Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. I'm going to be taking a look at the person who ghosted you and if they regret what they did since they ghosted you, left you without answers. So this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. And please remember that time is fluid. So this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, the focus is going to be for the person who ghosted you and if they have regret about it. And so I'm going to start your reading off with the love oracle messages to see why they had ghosted you, why they left you without answers. And then I'm going to jump into the tarot section of the reading and look at if they have regret about doing so and get some more clarification. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. For those of you that do not know what ghosting is, it is basically somebody who left you without answers and did not give you any clarification as to why, or little to no answers. So this reading may be for you if you are looking for that information. So let's go ahead and take a look at why this person ghosted Taurus. So why did this person ghost Taurus? Roll the dice, social media, liquid courage, but intuition is at the bottom of the deck. So gut feeling, psychic, premonition, sixth sense. They took a risk. They rolled the dice here. They decided to spy on you online to see if you were doing anything like that they didn't approve of. And so they left. So if some of you were hiding something like, let's just say something in your personal life that you haven't told them about yet, you drink or, have some kind of, because the liquid courage comes out, like you party too much, and that's what they looked at. They kept going back and referring to their intuition of maybe this isn't for me, but they really should have told you that. There's also the fact that this person took a chance, took a risk here, a leap of faith on online dating, which was making them feel confident. And they might have felt that you were catching on to the fact that they were doing something wrong, and that they were, maybe you're like, why are you acting weird? And you basically calling them out, and they're like, oh, Taurus is going to find out. I just know they're going to. Yeah, because what they were doing was very risky, and they knew they would eventually get caught. And that somebody online was going to, like something that they posted or they did. And you're like, who is this person? And that's when they started to disappear. Like, uh-oh, I need to go. I'm getting caught. Taurus knows that I'm, acting different. So let's go ahead and we're going to look at if this person regrets ghosting you. Do they regret ghosting Taurus? Does this person regret ghosting Taurus and leaving them without answers? All right, last shuffle. Oh, wow. Ooh, so they've been alone. Yeah, I'm going to say yes, they definitely regret ghosting you. They've been stuck in their mind about how things are not working out the way that they thought they were going to, and that they rejected you. And it's been giving them that time alone that they needed, because they've been spending time alone to be in their thoughts of how things played out, and kind of, it's like they don't want to let go, but they're also a very stubborn person. The Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Hermit that comes out. So yes, they do regret ghosting you. They definitely cannot come forward and tell you that because they feel like you would reject them, which would make them, again, go back to thinking about situations and their life and what needs to change. But they've been thinking a lot about you here. So I do have Virgo energy, Capricorn, Cancer, and Gemini that comes out so far. They feel stuck. There's also, they feel stuck that they can't find anybody that really filled their cup the way that you did. And that's where they're looking at like, oh, maybe I just need to take a time out because, you know, what Taurus offered me, I can't find with anybody else. But they felt they were, yeah, it's really going to, they felt they were going to get caught. And that's why they ended up leaving without giving you answers or telling you anything. Because you would have seen them differently. You would have felt differently about them. You were already going to feel different with them leaving the way that they did. But yes, they definitely have a lot of doubts that you would even take them back. They also feel like they're going to be alone for a long time or the rest of their life because they're too stubborn to change. And that they really should have invested in holding on to you instead of letting you go. So yeah, they definitely have regrets of this. Let's go ahead and clarify that 8 of Swords. Yep, they feel stuck. They can't close this chapter with you because they're still actually really attracted to you. So the Ace of Wands comes out at the bottom of the deck, but we have the World card. And they're stuck in their mind about trying to move on, trying to, you know, face the next chapter in their life, but they're stuck not learning from their situation here because of the fact that they're still attracted to you. And something about cheating as well, like they have this physical attraction where they gravitate to people physically, and that's something that they end up taking risks and it gets them in trouble, and they don't know how to stop doing that. Capricorn energy as well as Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy that comes out here. But this person definitely has regrets about this. And they can't move on. They even look you up online. Like they're very drawn towards looking you up online to see, you know, how life's going for you. If you're, you know, happy without them, if you've moved on, things of that nature. And the more that they look into what's going on in your life on social media or whatever, the more that they're still drawn to you. Like they can't stop themselves. They desire you. So let's go ahead and clarify that 4 of Cups. Yeah. They can't come to you with this cup because they feel like you will reject them in a way of telling them off. Like they feel you're gonna be mad if they try to come to you and apologize, but they do miss you. They do want to reconcile, but they know that you're mad at them and you have every right to be. And they're like, Taurus isn't gonna forgive me for this. Like Taurus is gonna like really be upset. Say it that way. There's also the fact that things aren't working out for them as far as like other people that they've tried to date or be with not matching you, and they're not worth the time or investment here. They feel like they're just empty cups, and that they keep looking at what is in front of them as far as like the past of what they had with you, and I screwed this up and I really shouldn't have done that. It frustrates them, but they're so focused, like hyper fixated and focused on wanting to be with you. And it doesn't matter who they date because they miss you. No one can make them feel the way that you made them feel. So they definitely have this regret of how things played out and what they did here. The Hermit is making them realize as they spend that time alone, reflecting on relationships and things they need to change, but are they actually doing the inner work is the question, right? So I do have Cancer energy as well as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hermit. They try and like manifest you back in their life. Like, I hope I run into Taurus. I hope that I see them again. I hope. And I really miss them. Like, they really fixate on everything that they had with you. Woo-hoo-hoo. So karma is coming back around to let this person know that because they ghosted you, because they left you without answers, because they did what they did here, they're going to face the consequences of it. That you're not somebody who's easy to dismiss or you know, you're not just anybody that they can forget about, because the Hermit is clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles that came out. So they're drawn to you like a moth to a flame because you're the real deal. You're the relationship that they could have had that would have made their life so good. Like, you're the only one that gave them a good relationship. Everybody else is just drama or empty promises, or, you know, they don't get them and they're like, Taurus is the only person that got me. Taurus didn't have all that drama. Taurus was very down to earth. And the Magician is at the bottom of the deck. So they definitely feel like this was a powerful connection and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get them back. But we have 2 manifestation cards with that Ace of Wands and the Magician here. Like, really trying to use their thoughts in like a way of getting you to come back to them or think about them and reach out to them, because they know that if they reach out to you, it's not going to go the way that they hope. Because they feel like this is closed with Taurus. They're mad at me. They have a right to be. I still want them. But they're looking at like, I'm still physically attracted to Taurus. I also think about Taurus a lot. Taurus is exactly what I wanted. And I messed it up. Ooh, big time. So Taurus, okay. Now, since I got the oracle messages in the beginning about why they ghosted you, I have my manifest soulmate oracle deck that I'm going to be using to look at how to attract the soulmate that you really want. Okay. So what does Taurus need to do to attract the soulmate they deserve, they desire, that they really want? And maybe you've already found that person and you're just wanting confirmation to know, is this the right person? And if you haven't, I did in Aries reading, I had, you know, this is what you need to do basically to get what you want, but you're seeing somebody. So Aries kind of was dealing with some Aries people were dealing with a person already that, you know, they found the one, but it all starts with them. So, and then it also, the other card said, you know, that you're on your way to finding your soulmate, which is beautiful. I love that. So what does Taurus need to do to attract their desired soulmate? Oh, I love it. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. And souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. Oh, I love this. That's just so beautiful, right? It's like, where is that in existence anymore? But it does happen, okay? So you want that person that really gets you, the person that shows up by accident but stays on purpose because they want to be with you. And souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. So that even tells me that some of you could, like, your soulmate could be at a distance from you. You bump into this person, it's on accident, but they stay on purpose. You two live far away from each other or live at a distance from each other, so you find your way back to each other if it's meant to be, which is very serendipitous, and I love that. That's really, really beautiful. So, all right, Taurus, this is what I have for you. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.